Hi, Gary.
Hi, Ray.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Music Radio.
WIXY Cleveland. WIXY Radio. Another music hour.
It is 2:02 at the Tower of Power, WIXY1260. Hello, everybody, and happy Sunday. This is Ray King.
And I'm Gary Wenner.
You got the King and the Wild Man here on the Hot One, WIXY1260, taking you up till 7 o'clock tonight. Woohoo! Opening of Chapter 1, the Amboy Dukes, from the summer of 1968, taking a journey to the center of your mind. Don't forget our hit lines are open, 216-744-WIXY, 216-744-9499 for requests and dedications.
Super great from 68. It's Journey to the Center of the Mind and the Amboy Dukes right here on WIXY.
Dion, Linda Scott, Domino, the Clovers, Sarah U.S. Crystals, Dick and Dee, Neil Sedaka, Ugly Gore, the Everly Brothers, the Coasters. Classic rock and roll.
WIXY Radio.
Going back to 73, it's Gilbert O'Sullivan and Get Down right here on WIXY.
WIXY1260, where the music comes to play. That's Gilbert O'Sullivan from 1973 and Get Down. It's 2:09 WIXY, Maxi Music Time with the King and the Wild Man.
WIXY.
Going back to 1980, here's Steely Dan and Hey 19 right here on WIXY1260.
WIXY1260, bringing back the good times. That's Steely Dan from 1980 with Hey 19. Hey, you've got Ray King and Gary the Wild Man Wenner live and direct from Lakewood, Ohio, till 7 o'clock tonight on WIXY1260, where it's 14 past 2 o'clock with Ray and Gary.
Cleveland's place for magic memories.
WIXY Radio.
Going back to 69, here's the Beach Boys and I Can Hear Music on WIXY. Oh, I Can Hear Music too. That's the Beach Boys from 69 and I Can Hear Music. Gary Wenner and the King.
Ray King.
Oh, was that me?
Let's try it this way.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Chip Hobart, and I was one of the WIXY1260 Supermen in the 70s, and I'm happy this great format is back online. WIXY1260.
WIXY Flashback.
Taking you back to 1967, the Electric Prunes on WIXY.
Last night your shadow fell upon my
WIXY1260, bringing them back alive. The Electric Prunes right there from the spring of 1967, and I had too much to dream last night. You've got Ray King and Gary the Wild Man Wenner here on the Hot One, WIXY1260.
Hey, it's Brian Wolf. Join me every Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. right here on WIXY 1260, where music comes to play.
Keep on trucking. WIXY 1260.
Going to that 5 o'clock world as we approach another work week. It's the Vogues right here on WIXY. WIXY 1260, the great place to be. Unlike at your jobs, it's 5 o'clock world and the Vogues. You've got the Wild Man and the King.
Here I am.
I did it again.
WIXY 1260 Sunday Radio.
2:23 WIXY Maxi Music Time with the King and the Wild Man. Hey, give us a call. Request lines are open. 216-744-9499. You got Ray and Gary Wenner till 7 o'clock tonight on WIXY. WIXY1260, bringing it back alive. That's George Harrison from 1975. And you have got Ray King and Gary the Wild Man until 7 o'clock tonight on your favorite radio station, WIXY1260.
This is Ernie Anderson, and you're rocking with America's best.
WIXY.
Cleveland, turn it on and pull the knob off.
Going back to 1972, here's Elton John and Levon, right here on WIXY1260, bringing back the good times.
And the hits just keep on coming.
WIXY Cleveland.
It is 2:32. Tower to Power WIXY1260. You've got Ray King and Gary the Wild Man Wenner taking care of you on a cold Sunday afternoon till 7 o'clock tonight. Stick with us here on the music station WIXY1260. Call our request line 216-74-WIXY 9499. WIXY1260, the music station. Junior Walk on the All-Stars right there from 1967. And Pucker Up, Buttercup. You've got Ray King and Gary the Wild Man Wenner till 7 o'clock tonight.
And now, WIXY1260 presents another classic commercial.
As I write this letter,
John, Paul, George, and Ringo, they are the Beatles, and that's P.S. I Love You from 1964.
Go, go! WIXY1260 Super Radio. Charge!
We're bringing back the good times, going back to 1966 for this one. It's the Yardbirds going over, under, sideways, and down on WIXY. It's the rebirth of the Cleveland legend, WIXY1260. That, of course, the Yardbirds and over, under, sideways, down.
Do you remember so long ago when you were with the one you loved to know? You were listening to WIXY1260. To WIXY1260. WIXY.
241 WIXY Smile Time with the King and the Wild Man. Here's Wicked Picket from 1967.
I'm glad to be in your wonderful soul.
WIXY1260, where the music comes to play. Everybody needs somebody to love. We know that, right? That's the Wicked One, Wilson Pickett from 1967. You've got Ray King and Gary the Wild Man Wenner on a cold Sunday afternoon here in Big C Town till 7 o'clock tonight.
WIXY1260 Superoni Weekend.
Here's some Cool in the Gang, Jungle Boogie on WIXY. Cool in the Gang with Jungle Boogie on WIXY.
My request music.
Here's one from Steve going out to his father Dave in Lebanon, PA, celebrating his 55th birthday on Tuesday. Want to hear the Candyman. Happy birthday, Dave, from all of us here at WIXY1260. It's where real radio still lives. That's WIXY1260, and that's Sammy Davis Jr. and the Candyman. That goes out to the birthday boy Dave as a dedication.
WIXY1260 Sunday Radio.
Hi, it's the Flash Phelps Funny Farm. Oh, who is the king of the radio? Oh, it's got to be our own Ray King here on WIXY1260.
Love it. Let's go back to 1968 now. Still depends on a bit. You're on WIXY1260. Pat Clark, Kiss Me Goodbye.
We choose it.
WIXY1260. 1260, The Way You Remember Radio. That's Pat Clark from 1968. And Kiss Me Goodbye, you've got Ray King and Gary the Wildman Wenner here on a cold Sunday afternoon till 7 o'clock tonight.
WIXY 1260 Super Radio.
Going back to late 69, it's The Flirtations and Nothing But a Heartache. Nothing but great music right here on WIXY 1260. No heartaches here. It's WIXY 1260. That's The Flirtations and Nothing But a Heartache.
W, keep on trucking. IXY. By request.
Going out to my good buddy, driving in Florida, sunny Florida, where it's warm, not like here, Jackie Wilson. For you, Art.
WIXY, Cleveland. WIXY Radio, another music hour.
All the way from San Francisco, here's the Bo Brummels and Laugh Laugh here on WIXY 1260. Bringing back the good times.
I hate to say it, but I don't know.
WIXY 1260, bringing it back alive. Laugh Laugh, the Bo Brummels from 1965. You've got Ray King and Gary the Wildman Wenner taking care of you till 7 o'clock tonight.
WIXY, Cleveland.
Going back to 1983, here's Billy Joel and Uptown Girl right here on WIXY 1260. We're bringing back the good times. It's WIXY 1260, and that was Billy Joel and Uptown Girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is WIXY.
WIXY 1260.
What are you doing tonight? You got no place to go.
We're bringing them back alive. It's WIXY 1260, and that was the Osmonds and Down by the Lazy River.
WIXY.
Let's take a bath with Bobby Darin.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
This is a great place to be, WIXY 1260. We're glad you're here with us. That, of course, Bobby Darin and Splish Splash.
314. Doing it one more time. WIXY, Maxi Music Time with the King and the Wild Man and the Average White Band from 1975. Pick up the pieces. Give us a call, 216-744-9499. Let us know what you want to hear on your favorite radio station, WIXY 1260. Oh yeah, the AWB, the Average White Band from 1975. Big song from that year, and Pick Up the Pieces. Hey, you've got Ray King and Gary the Wildman Wenner here on WIXY 1260 till 7 o'clock tonight.
And now, WIXY 1260 presents.
Loving those commercials. The power of love is a great thing. Here's Huey Lewis in the News from 1985, right here on WIXY 1260. WIXY 1260, the power of love is strong. That's Huey Lewis in the News.
WIXY 1260 Sunday Radio.
Going back to 1965 for this one, it's Chad Allen and the Guess Who, and we're shaking all over right here on WIXY 1260. WIXY 1260, we're shaking all over with the Guess Who.
WIXY 1260, bringing back the good times. For those of you watching on the webcam, you get to see Ray King stuffing his face with popcorn. What a way to spend a Sunday, right? Going back to 1968, The Doors with Touch Me on WIXY 1260.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, now touch me, baby.